wave your hands. And with that wave, we're saying goodbye, UDL Symposium 2025. And we're also saying hello, Darlene, to give a little thank you. I'm going to invite Darlene from ADCET up to give thanks, to say some stuff, and then I'll give us a little wrap up, and then we'll be done. Thank you, Darlene.
Okay, thank you, everybody. For those who don't know me, I am kind of the manager of ADCET, but currently away from that role for a year, but have been fortunate to be able to stay involved in the symposium. This event, as they say, with a child, it takes a village. With a symposium, it takes a whole city. And we have had a whole city to make this event as accessible as possible, as engaging as possible. And the energy in the room has been fabulous, and the energy online has been fabulous. We actually received a message from one of our AV people this morning that said, I'll read it out, that they said that the audience has been more engaged and excited than many of the ones that they've been at before. So it was lovely to get that affirmation of the energy that you've all given. So thank you. Please give yourselves a clap for the enthusiasm and greatness, and same with the online. As I said, it is a city that's brought this. The UDL staff and the volunteers who have provided the chairing, the roving, the mics, the delegate wrangling, the great AV team, Heidi, Nick and Dan, our fabulous student partners, and I'm going to make you clap again, but Jacob, Joanne and Ethan, thank you. Yeah, they're students. So it's absolutely astounding for the work that they've done and supported us. It's been amazing. We came together probably over 10 months ago to kind of start to plan this event. And we have a committee, and they've been wrangling us online and in person. The online crew are Jane, Kylie, Elizabeth, Darren and John. So thank you heaps for them for the online engagement. You know, putting on a hybrid event is really challenging, and also to make it engaging. And some of the feedback I've got from the online audience, it has been really engaging for them, and hopefully others have. But this is, you know, this is our second hybrid. I'm hoping as the years go on, we're going to get better at getting this stuff sorted. So it's really exciting to kind of be leading in that, because I know many conferences go, oh no, we'll revert back to the old days now. We'll all go in person, but you know, it's great that we're continued to commit to that. And so in person here today too, we've also had Justin, Meredith, Rebecca and Trina, who are from our committee as well. So thank you to them for their great work. And I have named people, but there is so many people behind the background that has actually helped from the UCID team. Like I'm in awe of the work that they have undertaken. But the most important group of people that I do want to thank and ask them to come down. So we have Sam here, we've got Ella, Sarah, and have they all disappeared? Okay, Ella's there. Is Jenny there? And Sarah's here. So, and Jenny. So if they could all come back, come down. We have got some lovely flowers and some lovely gifts from Tasmania as well. So, so these are the gift bags for the online. So there's your, thank you so much, Sam. And the team have flowers. So yeah, thank you so much. We
I'm showing the online people as well.
Okay, you're so inclusive.
We're not on the.
All right, we can let you all go. Oh, okay. We've kind of named them the Fab Four. So they've actually done a fabulous job. They've been here at 7 in the morning, I think even earlier if we actually ask the truth. So they've been here printing, making sure that all the accessibility is sorted. They've had individual needs really met just with a smile. So it's absolutely been a delight to work with this crew. So if you ever want to host a conference, come to UCID. Sorry, I'll let you go. And Sam's going to do a final wrap up, but I just wanted to reflect on why UDL is so important. I mean, we have a generation that are in our universities that are so used to customising their everyday life. From everything we watch, we customise now. We don't rely on execs telling us that we're going to watch at 7 p.m. this show. We often customise it. The same with our shopping. And our education experience for this generation and the next generation, they're going to have expectations that it is customised, that they have control over that. And that's where often UDL sits. It's not just around diversity, it's about every student actually able to have choice and control in their own learning. And I think the enthusiasm and passion that the academics, teachers, the learning designers, the disability staff, students, everybody that's shown, I can see the commitment, and I just feel like we've started a movement. I don't want to be too hippie and kind of get out there with our placards, but I think we have started a movement. So continue to engage with us. We have a community of practice. We have an e-learning, ADCET's doors, even though we haven't got a physical space, is always open. So please engage with us, and thank you for staying right to the end. And thank you. I mean, just reflecting on the online, we had 250 people register online. We've actually sat at 200 in the 3 sessions regularly. Oh, that's amazing for an online environment. And we had 305 people here today. So thank you, everybody, and I'll hand over to Sam. Thank you.
So again, thank you everyone for still being in the room for the last 5 minutes, and thank you to the 90 people still on Zoom. There was about 110 5 minutes ago. Thank you again so much, Darlene. No, you were wonderful, and it's been truly a remarkable 2 days of a UDL Symposium. I'd like to thank Darlene and Rebecca and all the team at ADCET as well. I'd also like to specifically also thank our colleagues from the Disability Inclusion Action Plan team at the University of Sydney, and our colleague Dan Smith, who's finishing up with us. They helped fund a lot of the tickets so that we could have our sessional staff and our students and our tutors come to this event as well, because we know that often a barrier for people engaging in this sort of material can be financial. So it is with their support as well that we were able to have so many of our wonderful friends here in person and online. And I'd like if everyone could give themselves and everyone another round of applause. Keep your hands moving one more time for such a wonderful symposium. Darlene basically said the last thing that I wanted to say as well, which is there was something posted on the Slido about a reflection on the UDL Symposium. And someone had written, is there a way to successfully encourage and foster a culture of inclusion, implementing UDL principles from the bottom? And this seems to be a common theme that comes up. And I don't have an answer, but an answer that I could give is something that Darlene's already said, which is join the COP. Join our community of practice, get involved, come to things like this. It's about making networks amongst ourselves. It's about the connections of people that you've met in person, online. I know a lot of you have been meeting each other in the Zoom. It's about connecting with us. If you're from the University of Sydney, please feel free to reach out to myself, any of our team as well. We're happy to have these conversations with you and keep the ball rolling, because, you know, it's a conversation that should never end. And it's up to us to keep having those conversations. So get in touch. ADCET will be in touch with the slides and all the materials and stuff after the symposium. A couple of last housekeeping things. If you've got a tag you'd like to return, it's outside and to the right. And if you'd like to take 2 liters of juice home, because we have a lot of it left over, that'll be outside to the left. And that's it. That's it for me, folks. Thank you everyone so much for a wonderful symposium. Thank you, friends online. Have a wonderful evening. Feel free to get up and stretch your bodies and go home.